So the Run Red program is another program that we really want to implement. And what we're trying to do with the Run Red is have candidates that are going to run as Republicans and give them the skill sets that to be successful as candidates. And a lot of times I know when we're trying to work with candidates like we've done with the endorsement committee, there's not really been a formal kind of training program to help them. I know Leadership Institute does some of that, but we want to customize something in our county similar to what they've done in other counties that we would be borrowing ideas from. And as Sandy, as you were mentioning, it's really important that we get folks that are involved at various levels in the government structure. If you're on a board or a commission, like you guys are on, or you're starting off on town council, or you want to start off on town council and then eventually run for something else, you need to kind of think through that process and make sure you understand what you're really getting into, because that's critically important. Obviously your family has to be supportive. Debbie, talk a little bit more about what you're thinking with the Run Red program that we're going to be trying to do.
Thanks, Mark. I'm super excited for Run Red. This would be a candidate recruitment and training program where we can find servant leaders who want to come in and they may need some help with a campaign or how to tie up some ends, so that we can take somebody who's conservative and wants to come do their duty, and we can help guide them to have them go serve time in office at whatever level they need to be. And then they go home. They go home back to Mount Vernon like George Washington did. And it's a continual cycle of bringing regular, everyday people in to serve in our government. That is our structure. And I'm very excited to bring this program in and help with that.
Yeah, because it's going to be a really neat program, because folks sometimes don't realize what they're getting themselves into when they're running for an office. You've got to have your family has got to be supportive. Your work, has got to allow you the flexibility to do what you need to do. You got to have the finances in place. You have to have a treasurer. You have to fill out all the forms correctly and do all that kind of stuff, the logistical kind of things that a campaign needs to have, as well as obviously be right on the message, and being able to get out there and get your message out. So the whole idea behind the Run Red is to try to help them be successful, so we can have kind of a candidate pipeline for all these various roles. That there's all kinds of elected positions throughout our county, and we want to have an impact on that.
There are. And we can start that by getting people involved at the precinct level.
Right.
Because you bring them in, they learn a little bit about how things are working, and then when that interest is sparked, then we can move them up, and that can be into a county leadership position. It can be our municipalities. It can be the school boards. There's a desperate need at school board level. And then as we're cultivating those candidates, we may end up bringing somebody in who ends up doing something at the state level even. But it's a pipeline to provide leadership.
Please consider going on our YouTube channel if you'd like to get more information. We're going to have videos posted on that in the future. And you can get on the YouTube channel at Mark Weber for Lexington County SC and subscribe, be a part of what we're doing, and please get involved with us. You can call me and reach out to me if you want to. 803-212-8916 is my number. And also don't forget our website, lexgop.com, lexgop.com. Thank you.